In today's episode of Wife Diaries.
You have any dream that the dream is somehow. Look at my skin from here, like the skin is skinny. Like this one is curry, but the curry is no longer there.
What is Weevil doing inside my gun? Oh, look at one on my hand.
Yes. Yeah. What about the account?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wife Diaries. It's your favorite girl, Chef A, and your girl is back again with another video. You guys, I'm just so happy today. You guys, I know you can see my excitement. My husband is coming back from his trip. He has been away from home for like 3 to 4 days, and you guys, I have been the only one sleeping in this house for 3 to 4 days. You guys, yesterday night was even the worst. And you know the painful part? Rain started falling, and then there was this heavy breeze, and the windows were opening, the curtains were opening, this one was opening. I say, Jesus. I just went to the room, sat down on the bed, and I was just looking at the cameras, watching everywhere in the house, because fear gripped me like this. I just like prayed till like 2, and when I was about to sleep, you guys, I saw wall gecko. Wall gecko was like, I was lying on the bed and there was wall gecko on the ceiling. If you have any remedy for wall gecko, please let me know in the comment section, because you see those creatures, I am tired. And the type of ceiling that we have this I don't know the name of this ceiling. Is it PVC? I don't know. But this ceiling that we have here, the wall geckos, they tend to hide very well inside the ceiling. Like, I was just like, God, how will I sleep this night? I just woke up this morning and it was already 6 a.m. So I was just like, thank God, the morning is here. And my husband is coming today. I'm so happy. I already called him and he said he's at the airport and they are about to board their flight. So I think right now he should be in the plane and he's going to come home soon. I'm just so happy.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day.
You guys, I think he's back.
Way back a year ago. I ain't going back, I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'm a
Oh, guys, you got me kilishi. Like, you guys, this is so fresh. Oh my God.
It's not organized.
Several days later.
Hey guys, so today is 1st of November. You guys, God has been so faithful. Like, imagine being alive at this particular day, From the month of January up until October, God has been so faithful. And today being the 1st of November, I am going to cook a special meal. You guys, I don't know how to make fried rice. Like, my fried rice game sucks. Even jollof rice self, I'm still even trying. But you see that fried rice, I'm so bad at it. Like, I don't know how to make fried rice at all. But I said, you know what, I'm going to challenge myself. Today being the 1st, I'm going to cook fried rice for dinner. You guys, another thing that I want to do is to make pap. My mom sent me like a very big sack, like, you know, all those cement bag. She sent me cement bag full of corn, like plenty corn is inside. So she said I should use it to make pap. I should not be buying pap outside. Yeah, I know that pap is very, very difficult to make. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do this thing, but I'm just going to do it. I have to just do it. I'll just do a small portion and let me see how it is going to be. Okay. Hey, wait. Oh, God.
This is the inside of the corn. Like, I don't know if you guys can see Weevil just moving. What is Weevil doing inside my corn? Oh, look at one on my hand. Like, seriously. I don't even know if this corn is still good because I can just see Weevil everywhere. Like, honestly, you guys, can you see this one? Can you see this? So, to be honest, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think I'll just still use the corn like that to make the pap. I'll just use the corn. Anyhow I see it, I'll accept it like that.
Okay, guys, so it is time for me to put my corn in my bowl and then I would soak it for 2 days. I would first of all wash it sharp before soaking it. So, yeah, let's get ready. Guys, I am done soaking my corn. I'm going to wash it again tomorrow. I'll take you guys through the process, but I am about to start cooking this fried rice. You guys should pray for me because you see me and fried rice, we are not friends at all. I don't know how to make fried rice. Anytime I make fried rice, the taste doesn't used to come out. I don't know how to explain. Like, it is not catching. I don't know if I don't add too much maggi or salt, but it doesn't catch. It just has this weird taste and then it becomes soggy. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. As I make this fried rice, I want to give you guys gist of how thieves always used to come to our house when I was still in JSS 1. I remember vividly on this particular Sunday, we went to church to serve God. By the time we came back from church, we noticed that thieves, they passed through the front door and then they entered into the corridor and then they followed inside the ceiling, jumped into our sitting room. They stole our DVD player, they stole our CDs. Thank God they didn't take the television. They stole so many things. They even took Gary. They took perfumes, they took wristwatches, they even took some of our favorite novels. Like, they stole a lot of things. They went to my mom's room, took her jewelries, scattered everywhere. I think they were looking for money. My mom tied money in like black nylon. Thankfully, they did not see it because that was like December period. So they didn't see the money. This happened not just the first time, it happened 4 other times on different occasions. The next one that happened, I think we all went to school. My parents went to work, and by the time we're done with school, we came back to the house and we noticed that thieves has already entered into our house. And we were not the only one having this issue. Other people in the area also had the same issue. And where I grew up, there was nothing like gates, because we lived in a camp, so there was nothing like gates in that area. No houses had gates, and most people actually go to work, so we didn't know who the thief was, you know, always entering into our houses and stealing from people living in that area. But as they usually say, every day for the thief, one day for the owner. That was how the thief went to someone else's house to steal, and then they caught the thief on the roof of the person's house. That day, they beat the thief right, left, front, back. They beat the thief shege. They beat shege, come up for the thief body. They beat the thief so well, then they took the thief to the police station. They handed the thief over to the policemen, and then, you know, they did the rest. Like me remembering that time, it was so painful because they stole a lot of things. They even stole my sister's school bag, and her books were even in the bag. Like, what is a thief doing with school bag though? What is it doing with like a GSS3 school bag? It was so funny. Like, then it was not really funny, but like it was just crazy. Like, we were suffering from this thief problem. Anytime we go to church, anytime we come back, if it is not our house the thief will rob, like, it's going to rob someone else's house. We were so afraid. Like, even after they caught the thief, we had to look for a security man that would stay in our house. Even if we didn't have any gates, the security man would just sit outside and watch our house until we come back from school and my parents come back from work. That was how we were able to solve that problem. It was just like a pandemic of thief in that our area. It was so bad. Always stealing. Like, the thief will steal even foodstuffs, like, seriously. Another painful thing is that this thief will scatter your house. Like when you come back, your house will be upside down. I don't know what they are looking for. Anyways, I said let me gist you guys this gist. If you catch any thief that has been coming to your house to steal, make sure you teach the thief lesson. Don't allow the policeman to carry the thief and go. Make sure you give that thief like 2 or 3 slaps, reset slap that will reset the thief brain, so that if he comes out from the prison, he will not do what he did. He would be careful, or he will not even try that mistake of coming to your house again to rob. Make sure you slap that thief. Give the thief knock conk on the head.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine.
Several days later.
Hey guys, today is Friday and I'm about going to grind my corn. You know, I told you guys earlier that I was going to, you know, make pap from scratch. So I actually soaked it on Wednesday, and today is Friday, so that means it has been soaking for almost 2 days. And you guys, another great news, the fried rice I made that day came out really well. Like, my husband was so happy. I did not ask him for the rating of the fried rice. I think I'm going to do that when he comes back from work. But you guys, I'm so proud of myself because I did not know that the fried rice was going to come out well. Thanks to Kiki's Foodies. If you don't know how to make fried rice, go and check Kiki Foodie fried rice recipe on YouTube. You would see how she made it. Like, I followed all the procedures. I added red and yellow bell peppers. That is the only thing that she did not add in her own fried rice, but I added it in mine and it came out really well. Like, you guys, I'm so proud of myself. Your girl is now a chef. Very soon I will have fried rice business. Anyways, you guys, this is my corn. This is how it is looking. It has been soaking for 2 days. I changed the water yesterday and this is how it is looking right now.
So I'm just going to wash this again.
I'm going to put my corn in this bucket here. This bucket is our wedding bucket. Look at how your girl is looking cute, guys. Look at my skin from here, like the skin is skinning. So I'm just going to put the corn, everything inside here, and I'm going to add some ginger to it, because when my mom used to make pap, she always used to add ginger just to like elevate the flavor. So I'm going to add some ginger inside, and that is it, guys. So I sealed it with my pot cover so that it doesn't so that anything doesn't enter inside. So I'm gonna go and grind my pap right now. So let's go together.
Is it just me, or these places where they grind things like corn or flour and so many things, the places are not always neat? You guys can see the environment where I am grinding this corn. This is how I have always known where they grind things. This is how the places always used to look like. I don't know why. I have never seen a neat place where they grind amala, yam flour ever look neat. And it is just making me think, would I do this corn thing next time? Sure, I can just buy corn in the market and I don't need to go through all this stress. Anyways, I just told myself that this might be the last time I am going to even think of making corn, because the whole process is not even easy at all. So you can see here, I was just trying to sieve the corn. I watched a lot of videos on YouTube and I was just following the same process. The next time, if at all I'm going to make corn, I'm going to add things like tiger nuts, coconuts, millet, and some other things, just to make sure that the pap is nutritious. Because using only corn is not bad, but adding other things like tiger nuts, coconuts, and millets, all those things will give the pap extra nutrients. So that's what I feel, and that's what I'm going to do next time. So I let it to settle and I sieved it the next day.
The next day.
Am I the only one that loves to eat plantain, like fried plantain with pap? I know I'm not the only one. This is one of the Like, this is one of my best combos ever. I know people used to eat pap and akara or pap and moi moi, but pap and fried plantain, if you have not tried it before, go and try it. Like, it is just so delicious. Pap and plantain, I love it with all my heart.
9/10.
The fried rice.
Yeah.
What about the akamu?
Akamu 7.
Why is the akamu 7/10? You guys, if you watched my vlog last week, I talked about these spice containers. I recently got them, and these things come with these black sticky notes and a pen, but I have noticed that the writings actually cleans off. Like, this one is curry, but the curry is no longer there. This one is pepper, but you can see that it has cleaned off. Anytime that it comes in contact with water, it is going to clean off. So just like when you are cooking, if your hand is wet and you touch it, it is going to clean off. But it comes with a pen, so you can always use the pen to write it again. Okay guys, so I have written it again. Just have it at the back of your mind that if you buy these spice containers, the name can clean away. So make sure to keep your pen so that you can always write the names again. You guys can see there's nothing here. Make sure you don't throw the pen away, so you can always write out the name of the spice. You guys can see salt. Okay, so that's just what I wanted to show you. And I got these spice containers from All Purpose Store on Instagram. All Purpose Store, so you can check the store to buy your own spice containers. Okay,
Later that same evening.
you guys, you know that if I want to end my wife diary video, I always like to talk about something. I like to give you guys small gist. So today is 4th of November, and around this time 6 years ago, I entered One Chance. And when I mean One Chance is all those vehicles that you enter where they tell you one allergy something, or you have to go for cleansing. If you are a Nigerian, I know you know what I'm talking about. I actually even gave this story time in one of my YouTube videos. The reason why I want to talk about this is because a lot of Gen Z, when I mean Gen Z, I mean people that are born from the year 2000 to 2008, they don't really know this One Chance stuff. Those people that do that One Chance thing, they know that this new generation, this new Gen Z, they know that they don't know these things, so they still do these things. Because I saw on the internet where someone talked about she entered a vehicle and they asked her to go and start bringing money from her parents. They asked her to steal, blah 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 blah, and apparently she doesn't know that there is something like that, because I feel like she's still a very, very young girl. So she don't know that people used to use that thing. Like, people are still using it till today. It is only someone that is from the older generation that know that trick. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, when I was in 200 level, I entered inside this One Chance vehicle. What happened was that I registered, I opened a bank in my school, but they asked me to go and collect my ATM card outside my school. And the place where they asked me to go and collect my ATM card, I have never ever been there before. I don't even know my way there. I only know the name of the area, so I don't know the place. When I was going that day, I wanted to tell my friend to follow me, but we had chemistry practicals that evening. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to go by myself. Since I don't really know my way around Benin, I'm going to try my best to just, know, as in I want to know road. So I went alone. I went outside of my school gate. I was looking for a bus that would take me to that place. The name of the place is Apapava. If you are in Edo State, you would know what Apapava is, the area. So I was to go to that place. I was looking for a bus. I did not see any bus. I only saw a taxi. And this taxi was not the city's taxi. You know that every city has their own taxi. This particular taxi. It's not a taxi, it's just a normal car that pick people along the road. It is not the city's taxi. So I entered inside the normal car. There was a driver in front, there was a man in front, and that is the passenger seat, and there was another guy at the back. So I just entered inside the car and we started to go. Then the driver turned back and he looked at me, was like, fine girl, you are such a fine girl. I was like, thank you. He said, what is your name? I told him my name. He said, what level are you in school? Foolishly, me too, I was answering him. I told him, I'm in 200 level. I just entered 200 level. He asked me another question. He just kept on asking random questions about me. So I was just answering him and I was pressing my phone. Later, as we were going, the guy at the back seat said he wants to stop, that he has Ghana must go at the back. If you are Nigerian, you know what Ghana must go is. Ghana must go is like a big bag where you put your clothes. So the guy said he has a Ghana must go at the back seat, that he wants to, in the boot rather, that he wants to take the Ghana must go and he wants to stop. So the driver now said, that Ghana must go that is in the boots, I'm very sure there is money inside. The guy at the back seat said, there's no money inside the Ghana must go. It is my clothes. I'm even coming from Akwa Ibom now. What is inside the Ghana must go is my clothes. It is not money. But the driver kept on saying, Oga, talk true. Waiting did that Ghana must go. Nah, money, no be clothes. So the guy at the back seat, let me give them names. Let's say the guy at the back seat is, let me call him Joshua, while the man at the front seat, let me call him John. So Joshua said there is nothing in the Ghana must go, that it is just clothes. He kept on saying it was clothes. Then the driver now said he's going to take him to the police station if he does not say what is truly in the Ghana must go. Me, that I'm in the car, I was just observing, like, what are these people talking about? But it was none of my business because they were talking to themselves. So that was how the guy beside me now said, okay, that he's going to talk true, that he doesn't want the driver to take him to police station, that is actually money that is inside. When I heard this money that is inside, I said, it's none of my business. I continued pressing my phone. And then the guy said it is 100,000 euros that is in the Ghana must go. When I heard 100,000 euros, I looked at him. I said, 100,000 euros. My mind was already telling me something was off. Then he said that 100,000 euros, he stole it from his allergy, and that the allergy is dead. And because he stole it from the allergy, the money is cost. And since the money is cost, anywhere he carries the money to, the people too will be cost. So now that the Ghana must go is in the boots, we that were inside the vehicle, all of us, including the driver, we are now cost by the allergy, that the allergy spirits will follow us. So we have to go for cleansing. When I heard cost, I say, driver, stop me. I want to come down. Driver was not saying, nobody's coming down from this car, or nobody's coming down from this car. Driver started insulting me. He said, this girl is a very, very stupid girl. Don't you know that we are now cost? Can't you hear what the guy is saying? The guy is saying that we are cost. And if we are cost, we have to go for cleansing. And the guy, that is the Joshua that was sitting down beside me at the back of the car, he now said that, yes, so sister, all of us were cost now, and we have to go for cleansing. If not, everybody will die. Everybody in this car will die. I was like, God forbid me, I will not die. Oh, hey. I said, driver, stop me. Driver said he's not going to stop me, that we are all going for cleansing, that he has one prophet, and that prophet will pray for everybody. If the prophet pray for everybody, we will be free from the curse. I carried my phone. I started dialing my mother's number. I discovered that the network, you know that network bar that used to be on the phone, I did not see any network. There was no network again on my phone. I kept on banging the windows, and as I was hitting the windows, people that were passing on the road were not even looking at the car. That was the funny thing. And I noticed that where the driver was taking us, that place was very, very bushy. And it was just like few people that were on the road. And me, since I don't know anywhere in Benin, I was confused. I did not know where I was. I started crying because me, tears is not far from my eyes. And I now noticed that when I entered inside the vehicle, I noticed that I was weak. I noticed that I did not really have strength. I just felt like maybe because I came from class, maybe I have headaches. I thought I was just dizzy, but I was refusing to sleep. So I started reciting Psalm 91, Psalm 121, Psalm 35, because I know all those psalms off air. I was like, God, you said you will protect me. Those ones that were there, they were just doing their thing. They did not even look at me. The driver was just saying that this yeye girl that wants to, you want to come down when you heard that we're supposed to go for cleansing. Hey, Jesus, you guys, I was scared for my life. Finally, we got to a place. That place was very, very secluded. It was inside a bush. So the driver said, oh yeah, all of you come down. This is my prophet. This prophet will pray for us. And once this prophet prays for us, we are all going to be cleansed. And before I even forget, the guy at the back seat said that all of us should cooperate, that he was going to give us money. That once we go for cleansing, the money would be cleansed too, and then all of us will share the money. He told me that he was going to give me 50,000 euros. That he was going to give me 50,000 euros. That I should just cooperate and let's just go for the cleansing. Me, I knew that they were scam, but as of that point, I did not have where to escape. The guy at the front, the one at the passenger seat, which is the Mr. John, that man never said a word all through the journey. It was only the driver and the guy at the back seat, the one with the so-called money. It was only the two of them that was talking. The man at the front was not even talking. He was just on his phone throughout that journey. When we got to the so-called church where the prophet was going to deliver us, it was inside the bush. Then we entered inside the shrine. You guys, it wasn't a church, but it was like a shrine. I saw like so many crosses on the wall, like Jesus cross, so plenty. I don't know what, when you are not Catholic church, why do you have Jesus cross all over your wall? Then the so-called prophet was wearing all white with a very big red necklace and with like bangu. I don't even know if it's bangu. I don't even know what to call it. And when we entered inside, he told all of us that we should sit down. We sat down. So it was not like me that I should stand up. So me, I stood up. I was just like, in my mind, I'm like, what is going on? I could not see anything. But me, I knew in my mind that something was really, really wrong. So he told me to stand up and he told me, girl. No, he did not say girl. Don't mind me. He said, you are the chosen one. I was not like, sir, what do you mean I'm the chosen one? No, remember I was crying. I said, sir, what do you mean I'm the chosen one? He said, you are the chosen one. He said, your name is Anastasia. I said, yes. He said, you are a Uniben student. I said, yes. He said, you are in 200 level. I said, yes. He said, you are from Niger State. You live in Niger State. I said, how did this man know all this information about me? I said, yes. He said, you are the chosen one. Then he brought a bowl of water. He said I should wash my hand in the bowl of water and I should drink it. That if I drink it, I will be cleansed. Me, I'm like, now only me you see for years. Sure, you did not see all the other people. It's only me that you're saying I'm the chosen one. I did not understand. So he brought it, was like, I should wash my hand inside the water. After washing, I should drink it. If I drink the water, I will be cleansed. I say in my mind, even if I was fainting, when I looked inside the water, that was when I remembered the dream I had. You guys, I had a dream the night before that day. In that dream, I dreamt that I was crying, like as if I was tied up. I was trying to free myself and I could not free myself. I saw my mom from far. I was shouting, mommy, 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 but my mom could not hear me. So I kept on shouting, mommy, mommy, mommy. Then my mom turned back. She looked at me and she was not like, she wanted to come and help me. That was how I woke up from the dream. Because that day, I was actually reading my book the night before. And me reading my book, I slept off while reading my book. I did not even know when I slept. I just slept off. Immediately when I woke up, I checked the time. It was just like 4 minutes or 3 minutes that I slept that I had that dream. The dream was so fast. When I woke up, I was like, what kind of dream is this? I just said, God, I beg, oh God, protect me. Oh, me, I don't know the kind of dream I had. Then I continued reading my book. I did not pray. You guys, if you have any dream that the dream is somehow, forget that I'm smiling. No, make sure you pray. Any weird dream that you have, don't just say God will protect me and you go along about your day. Because when I looked into the bowl, I remember the dream I had. The man was like, wash your hand now, wash your hand. You are wasting time. Wash your hand. You are the chosen one. I said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I said, I rebuke you. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. The man just looked at me, weird. The other men, they just stood up and they were looking at me. That was how the so-called prophet said, take her out of here, take her out of here, take her out of here. This girl, she's somehow, take her out of here. They were not like, but we don't bring them now. He said, take her out of here, take her out of here. This one, her head is too strong. I say, my head is too... That time self, I could not process any information because when I heard take her out of here, the next thing on my mind was to start running and I will not even look back. When they took me outside, they said I should go. I said, okay. I carried my slippers on my hand. I crossed my bag. I started running because it was inside bush. When I ran, I went to the main road. I saw a woman somewhere. She's selling recharge card. She had like a shop. So I went to her shop. I said, ma, give me airtime. And this is another thing that I want to say. Always make sure you have airtime on your phone because when I left that place, when I was running, I checked my phone. My network was back. I was trying to call my mom. They said, load card, you don't have recharge card. I was like, Jesus. So I don't even have recharge card. So I had to like run. Thank God I saw someone that was selling stuff. Always make sure you have recharge card on your phone. Even if it's 200, even if it's 10 naira that you can flash somebody. When I called my mom was like, I've been trying to call you since. I just had a dream about you. I had a bad dream about you. I was like, Jesus, mommy. The time you were dreaming about me, your child was in the lion's den. My mom was like, she knew it. She knew that something was up because she was sleeping that afternoon when she had a bad dream about me. So she decided to call me, but my number was not going because there was no network. If you think, I don't know, but some people that say God is not real, like that experience, anytime I remember, I'm like, God is real. God is working in mysterious ways. So my mom said when she had that dream, she was just praying for me because she could not reach me. So after calling her, she was like, oh yeah, we're going to the road. Anywhere you see bus, you enter. And guys, you know how stupid I am. When I went to the main road, instead of me to still enter bus, I still entered another taxi. This one is not all this city taxi or normal car. Instead of me to borrow sense and say, okay, now you enter inside bus or you enter inside the city taxi, I entered another cab because I was not thinking straight. I went back home that day. I didn't even go for my practicals. I went back home. I cried my eyes out. I was just thanking God. God, thank you for saving me. Thank you for delivering me. And when I now talk about the whole thing properly, remember I told you guys that the man at the front was not saying anything and he was on his phone throughout. And remember I told you guys that when I went to the shrine, the so-called prophet was telling me all my life details. That was when it clicked. When the driver was asking me, when I entered inside the car, when the driver was asking me, what is your name? I'm fine girl. When I was telling the guy everything, the man at the front was the one that was typing every single thing, sending it to the so-called prophet, so that if I reach there, and when they are telling me everything about me, I would think that the prophet is real. I swear, like, this thing clicked when I got back home. Because that man in front was just on his phone. When I said, my name is Anastasia, he was typing. My name is this. Sometimes, all those prophets that will tell you your life history, most of the times, it is what you have told someone that they will go and tell them, then they will not start telling you one weird thing. It is the information that they get that they will use to target you. So guys, that is the gist I want to say. If you know you have not heard about this thing before, hear it now, because it is still happening till this day and most people don't know about it. Till now. They are still doing that scam. They are still doing that allergy and cause scam. They are still doing it till now. So that is why I just had to like say this story time. This was not the story time I wanted to even do. I'm going to save the story time I want to do in my next wife diary episode. You guys be careful out there, especially if you are a young girl, because these days women are not safe. Women are not safe. Everybody safe is not safe, but especially women, because we are not as strong as men, so we are not safe. Just be careful. If you want to enter, make sure you enter your city's taxi. Don't enter just car, just normal cab. Don't enter that one. Even Uber these days, boats, there are even bad people, like everywhere. Everybody's just bad. So just pray that you will not enter the wrong vehicle. Anytime you are going out, pray that God should protect you. Pray for the spirit of discernment. If you have any weird dream, don't use it to play. Pray about it, because if not that my mom was praying for me at that particular hour, I don't know what would have happened if I had washed my hands and drank the water. Anyways, that is all for this wife diary episode. Don't miss my next wife diary episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next wife diary episode. Until then, bye.